Hope you got your wish this Christmas. Hope the lights defeat the dark.
What's up, guys? So the holidays are in full swing, and now that the semester is over, I can finally give you guys some holiday inspiration, starting with this glam makeup. So I'm starting off by cleansing my face, and you guys know that I've always used this brush by Vanity Planet. Well, not always, but for at least the last year, I've been using a spin brush by Vanity Planet, and this is the new one, and it's called the Ultimate Skin Spa, and I absolutely love these brushes. Ever since I got them, I do not cleanse my face with just my hands. If you want to see how you can get this one, check the description box for a coupon code. So now that my face is clean and moisturized, I'm going in with the Stila Mind Palette, and I'm just taking up this brown shade and I'm using it to fill my eyebrows. Now I haven't been using the Anastasia dip brow for a long time because I felt like my brows were just too strong and you couldn't even see my actual brow hairs. So I like that when you use an eyeshadow, you can actually see the hairs and it makes it look a lot more natural. So now that both of these brows are filled in very messily, as you can see, I'm taking my concealer by MAC and I'm just gonna go in and outline these brows, making sure that they look nice and on fleek. And if you want to see what color I use for all of these products, just check the description box because I list everything you need to know below. So as you can see, even though my brows were looking pretty messy when I filled them in with eyeshadow, you can just take your concealer and fix it up. It's not a big deal. And make sure that you keep the front of the brow lighter and you have it get darker as you get closer to the ends. So now I'm just applying my primer by Topshop, and again, check the description box for the names of all these products. And I'm getting ready to use my foundation. So I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, the Amazonian Clay by Tarte, and I'm spraying this NYX setting spray on my brush, which is the Tarte Kabuki brush. I love applying my foundation with this brush just to help my foundation go on a little smoother. So I first just like to put it all over my face, my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin, make sure that I'm getting some nice coverage, and then I'm just going to continue to build and build and build this foundation because I really wanted a glam look, so yep, I'm caking it on.
Watch the silent skies this Christmas. Hear the choirs recall us.
So I didn't start off with concealer before foundation, and a couple of my dark spots were showing through. So I'm just going back in with that same concealer and covering up those spots, and then taking some more foundation and putting it on top just to make sure that I have some real full coverage and I can't see any of my blemishes. Now I'm just going in with this matte concealer under the eyes just for a nice highlight. So I'm highlighting under the eyes, the forehead, on my nose, and my chin, and then I'm just going to take a Real Techniques brush with some more of that setting spray on it, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this out.
Hope you got your wish this Christmas. Hope the lights defeat the dark. Feel the snow begin to soothe you. Hear the bells beneath the arch.
So I love using this brush to blend out my concealer, my highlight, but I just want to make sure that I don't have too much extra product, so I'm going in with my beauty blender in these areas just to pick up any excess concealer that I might have because I don't want to have too much creasing. So I'm also going to be setting under the eyes and everywhere I highlighted with the Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder. I love this stuff. I really use it like pretty much every time I highlight. I haven't really tried anything else, so leave some suggestions below. I want to pick up some new makeup products. But yes, I'm just basically baking under the eyes, on the forehead, and on the chin with this banana powder because I want a nice strong highlight for this glam look. So we're moving on to the eyes. So for the base of this look, I just wanted to use a little bit more of that concealer just to make sure that the color is nice and even and I have a nice base. And then I'm going back into the Stila Mind Palette and I'm applying this light pink shade. And as you'll notice, I'm traveling, I'm back home in Florida, so I don't have all my makeup with me, but I think this is a really great way to, you know, do a makeup look that looks really glam without a ton of products. So I basically use this one eyeshadow palette for the entire look. So now I'm getting ready to apply this pigment by Too Faced, and it's really shiny, shimmery, and girl, let me just tell you that I obviously did not know what I was doing with this pigment, because I first decided to wet the brush with the NYX setting spray and then dip it in the pigment and apply it to my lid, and as you'll see later, that just did not work out, but we're just gonna go with it. So I basically just packed this on my lid, and as you can see, the color is gorgeous. I love this shimmery pigment. It's really nice, and I think it's perfect for the holiday, especially for a New Year's look. So now I just wanted to darken up the crease, so I'm taking this MAC pencil brush and I'm going into the crease and just defining it, and then I'm just going to go in with my blending brush and blend that out. And I just kept adding and blending and adding and blending to make sure that I built up that nice deep purple in the crease.
Silent skies, this
So now that I have that purple blended out in the corner, I'm just going in with this mauvey pink on top of it to further diffuse the edges and make sure everything's nice and blended out. And at this point, you can see where I ran into trouble. The pigment is pretty much completely off of my lid. All of that shiny pigment is pretty much under my eyes. It's all fallen off because I didn't apply it right. So I basically realized that instead I should have used the NYX setting spray and dabbed it on my eyelid like you can see me doing here. Then I used a dry blush with the pigment and I basically pressed it into that setting spray, and that helped it to stick. So if you're like me, you're traveling, you don't have all of your products, you can use this setting spray, dab it on your eyes, and then place the pigment on top, and this is the result that I got, even though there's glitter everywhere. So I'm going back under the eyes with that deep purple to smoke out under the eyelid, and then I'm just gonna take that mauvey pink color and I'm gonna use it to diffuse the lash line even more and just kind of smoke it out a bit. So now that I've done my eyeshadow and my lower lash line, this is what my eyes are looking like. I really love this look, and I'm definitely going to be rocking it on New Year's. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush and getting rid of all of that extra fallout. So this is my bronzer by CoverGirl. It's from the Queen collection, and I'm just using this small contour brush to first apply that and make it really precise, and then I'm going to blend out this contour so that I don't have any harsh lines. And just a tip, when you're doing your contour on your cheeks, make sure that you blend upwards so that you don't cause your contour line to be too far down.
watch the silent skies this Christmas. Hear the choirs recall the songs.
So as you can see, I'm taking a fluffier brush. This one is from NYX, and I'm going back over the contour to make sure that it's really blended out and nice and diffused. And then I'm gonna clean all of that up with some more of the Luxury Banana Powder just to make sure that my contour line is a little bit sharper, a little bit neater, but it's still nice and blended. So as you can see, I'm still blending because this is really important. You have a lot of deep colors, a lot of light colors, and you just want to make sure that all goes together naturally. And then I'm gonna go into my blush, and this one is Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. This is pretty much my go-to blush all the time, and I think it also went really well with the color that I used in my crease, that nice mauvey pink. This really accentuated that, so I added these to my cheeks for a little blush. And then I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So I'm adding some of the Falsy Push-Up Lash thing by Maybelline. What is it called? Just check the description box. And I'm just adding a little bit of these to both eyes before I apply my lashes. applied a thin layer to my top lashes and I'm caking them onto the bottom because I love thick bottom lashes. And then I'm going in with the Ardell Natural 116 lashes that you can get at any kind of CVS, Walgreens, beauty supply. It's really easy to get your hands on, and I'm just applying these eyelashes, struggling because who doesn't struggle with eyelashes? And because I was struggling, I got a little of the lash glue on my lids, so I had to go in with a little bit of eyeliner. No big deal. So I'm just taking this Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner, and it's cream eyeliner, which is my absolute favorite, and I'm applying that with this brush very messily again, but don't worry because I cleaned it up with a little bit of concealer, as you'll see here. And then I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of that luxury banana powder right where I cleaned it up with concealer, so that it looks like I did a sharp, nice wing perfectly on my first try, which we all know that I didn't. Now I'm going in with the Topshop Glow Dust, and I love this stuff. I'm using it to highlight, and I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks with this fan brush and blend it out a little bit.
Hope you got your wish this Christmas. Hope the lights defeat the dark.
Now for the lips, I'm just outlining them with MAC Current Lip Liner, and I'm going to outline them and fill them in, and then I'm going to apply MAC lipstick in the color Cyber, and that basically completes the look. So this is the final look. I absolutely love it. I'll definitely be rocking it, and I hope it's useful, especially for those of you that are traveling and have limited makeup with you. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.